Hi there, it's Patmos and welcome to yet another game of Hearts of Iron 4, and well, we'll jump straight to Argentina. And well, it's a bit of a tough situation because we had a non-aggression pact with Venezuela and they got taken over by the Americans. Right there. So that's what we have to deal with. So that's what we're going to do. Or at least try to do. So here we go. Trying to get in and trying to actually hurt the American. Now I think, let's pause for a second, we have a bit of equipment, although no artillery. I believe we have a lot of artillery invested in them, yes. So perhaps should duplicate this one and remove the artillery. So, and then, I don't know, we all name it no art, save it up, and we start training them because we need quite a few more divisions, I think. So let's do so, see if we can use those later on. And then we'll try and beat back the American. Really curious how that'll go, but we'll see. They are taking their time. Move around, but that's okay for now. See what we can do. Not gonna go to this one because that'll make training time a lot longer. And I don't think there's anything we can use right there, so let's just focus on weaponry. It's 1943. Should we get? Really using tanks at the moment. This will be useful. 10% extra. Guess we can always use that. Now he'll be pouring in troops, I think. So I guess we have to somehow really go quick, or he will push in too many troops. That could really be a problem, so. But we'll see. We have 24 divisions moving there. Now let's check here. How are we doing here? Well, these guys are moving in, which is good. Actually. And as long as we keep them at bay here and fix this situation, I'm happy. I would kind of appreciate if we could manage that, so we'll try. Well, let's see, he has only one division there. So if we can actually break through, we can encircle these. First, let's see if we can hurt him here. Should get this pocket to get smaller and smaller. Bad, I can't see how many troops he has sometime. This should do the trick. So let's try that. Looks like we have encircles here, which is actually good, though this is not gonna work. There's 2 divisions there. How many are these? Just 1. Okay, that's good. Oh, we'll see. For now, everything looks okay. If we can push him back step by step. And it would be even better if we can hold out here. And if he keeps attacking us, the defense is probably stronger than the offense, so that could be quite helpful. What are we building? New infrastructure. Guess we could use a few extra war factories. So if he keeps attacking us there in Argentina, I think we can wear him down a bit, which would actually be very good. Right, slowly. Our troops get into place, which is also very good. It appears at one point we win, at another point we lose. But if that is the situation, that is fine. For now at least. Hopefully when our extra troops get in, we can actually really hurt him. Let's get those guys in there. Try to surround him here. Be very important to capture his ports. If we get all the ports, he can't resupply his troops. Oh, moving in there, that's good. Yeah, he's probably quite strong there. Oh, he should hold. Going to pull those troops out or not? Do I have any airplanes? That'll be interesting. We have fighters. Set up some fighters. Do we have close air support? Dive bombers? Yes. Let's put them in as well. I think that might be useful. Oh, he pulled troops out. There's only one left. But it's good. If we can take this back, free up those troops, they can move towards this front line. That'll be interesting. Killing himself, which is good. Should probably go in there as soon as this is done. Let's just hope he has one army there. Not more. Looks like it. We sank a convoy, interesting. Are they getting in here? Not really. Wish they would. Of course. How are we doing here? Still looking steady. Now let's check. We are... have to check for Mexico. Yeah, he's getting quite the losses. How do we look? Yeah, that's too bad, but... Alright. Well, that's good. Let's hope he'll just kill himself attacking us and that we can do something back. That'll be great. Looks like we are getting in there, which is also very good. Should help out. Helping out as well, so that should do the trick, I think. Still spreading out all over the front. He should stop, he's just alone, that's not smart. It's not smart to attack there anyway, with all those mountains, at least not at the moment. Do I have to fear any naval invasions? I don't think so. So, things still look okay here. Probably keep attacking me all the time. And at some point you'll have to stop. That's just not right now. How many troops does he have there? Ooh. plenty. Maybe I should just make them hold, so they won't weaken themselves all the time. How many troops does he have here? Just one. That could be an opportunity. Okay, let's continue. This looks good. Cruiser modernization. Well, that's fine. I think I also go for some army reforms. The doctrines, etc. are always good, so let's try that. Switching our troops, they're suffering a defeat there. Griswold. Interesting. Well, he is pushing in quite a number of troops. I would have said I'm not sure if I like it, but I can say for sure that I hate this. Now let's see, can we hurt him? Because he's attacking us with his infantry division, and his armor shouldn't be that strong in the mountains, so... Nice to see if we could actually hurt him. Happening there. He's also retreating, so we are still retreating, he is retreating. Looks interesting. Here, nothing's happening really. Perhaps I should check if this is... Yeah, they are doing okay. Pretty soon we can push them in, I think. Or I should just do that right now. Very short on artillery, but the rest is fine. I think if I can put those in there, we can actually do something useful. So we'll try that. Now let's check. He is only armored right now in the mountains, so still very good at defending. Can't see what his division is made of. Interesting to see how strong some of his divisions actually are. And we're still not really getting in. Cuba appears to be helping out, which is interesting. How does it look here? Looks okay. Though, of course, I want to do better. But we can go on the counter-offensive, that's interesting. This province just goes from one hand to another. Actually quite interesting. Every now and then he takes it, and then we'll take it back. What happens if we start to attack from 3 directions? Will that hurt him? Not as much as I want to. Oh, probably won't get in there either, no. Alright. Still not really loving my slow computer. The fall of Moscow, that's not good. That, for instance, could mean... Yeah, the US is doing a great job there. And if they take over the Soviet Union, it'll be even harder to actually do something about it. How is this looking? Well, we're also gaining terrain here. Invite to the faction. No, I'm not going to join a faction at the moment. Not really interested in that. Now, I'm very curious if they get in here, if we can actually do something. For instance, go straight ahead or whatever. How does it look? Not good. Alright. They're just defending now, but that's okay. Made a few little gains there, so that's interesting. British are sending in troops. So it appears they're actually feeling confident enough to do that. Should slow those down. Just to help. He is so very well defended. It's crazy. There's just almost no way you can get through, and I have to slow these down because they'll just put in new troops. That's not supposed to happen. I really want to defeat him there. Alright, let's check. What's the status here? Interesting. A lot of troops there. Just continue to do some research on our industry. Well, this doesn't look good. All those troops are retreating. Let's hope they can get in again quickly. Yeah, I was afraid of this. Even with all my troops, I can't really get in. It's just too strong, but we can take... No, do it like this. These guys have to give it a go. Come on. Let's try. Well, the Allies are pushing in more and more troops. So the British and the Americans, although they are not in the same faction, they are both at war with me, and that's why they join up with each other, trying to really hurt me. I'm having problems with my supply. This isn't looking good either. These guys should get back in there. Well, it's a tough war. It's going to be a lengthy one, although the Mexican guy is really losing troops against us, which is good. And for now, if I can just keep this guy at bay, I'll be quite happy. And if I can actually do something about it, that'll be even greater, but I don't think so at the moment. We have 3 factories as well. I need a whole lot of artillery. So let's start working on that. Some more stuff from the Soviet Union. It's fine. Anything I should do here? Probably should send a few guys there. Maybe keep him occupied right there. well, air-land battle or shock and awe? Let's do shock and awe. Because air is not really our strong point. Alright, it appears everything is defended for now, so let's try and keep it like that and focus here. How are these three guys doing? Oh, they hurried up. Very good. Perfect. Now, let's pause a second. These guys can stop. That's just casualties I really don't want to take. Well, looks really interesting. The American guy with his industry probably has everything. So he will not be shy of troops or whatever, which is not to our advantage. Let's see if they try and hit back. No, that's not an option, so let's not do that. I'll let him do all the work. It's probably for the best. Now, get one guy to go there. Then we'll see. I guess I need the Japanese guy to do a very good job against the Americans or something, but I don't know how. Or the Soviet Union should pull it together, but see how. So I need some kind of help against the Americans, but I don't think I'm going to get any help anywhere. That's not gonna work yet. Perhaps soon, but not yet. Right, so this looks kinda stable now. Did he abandon this province? Interesting. Start to abandon provinces. Can move in there. Infiltrate the army, yeah. Fine. Don't really have a use for that, but it's fine. Let's check as soon as this guy moves. Try and move in. Perhaps he's just pushing troops right to other fronts. Or away somewhere else. I don't know, maybe he's pulling troops out. Because he needs them somewhere else. And that could be very beneficial to us. Now, of course, I'm kinda hoping the English and the American will go to war, but I don't see that happening. So for the moment, I'm not going to bet on that. This looks good. Actually seems to be pulling out troops. Which could be very helpful, especially if I can go get those ports. That would be great. Just 2 more ports and he's out of supplies. Could it be done? Who knows? Let's get in there. Go, go, go. Army reform. Perfect. Let's check. National Military Academy or external advice. Doesn't really matter, I think. They all just require one of those. So we get land doctrine and army experience for the event. Well, we'll just do a national academy. Sounds nice. Having a national academy. Now let's check. What happens if I start to attack here massively? Can I pack a punch and do something about it? Or will I be slaughtered? Not sure yet, but kinda looks okay. Appears we've won here. I just need that port. Interesting, that could kinda give me a break. And it looks like he pulled out his troops here, the American guy as well. Could give me a little chance here. Interesting. Can still go a lot of ways, nothing is certain, and you can see here he's really holding on to that port here. But it's really looking interesting. Should probably keep pushing in. At the moment we should be doing that. Right, how does it look here? Not so good. Let's hold again, let's just wait. That's sea stuff, and I'm not really concerned about my... Ooh, let's do this. Army, soft attack and planning. Defense. Hard attack, what's this? Recovery rate. Oh, let's go with that. That's really good. Actually. Right, we are about to take this port. Just perfect. Alright, we are actually working and working and working to get in. I really like it. At least at this point. I have to see how it goes, but for now looks really nice. Try to keep pushing in. Should defeat these guys. So these other ones will be split off. Let's keep attacking. Ooh, we can do something with ships. We're building a lot of convoys. Maybe we should switch something out. Let me check for a second. Did we upgrade ships, etc. and weaponry? Yes, we did. Guess I should try get a good destroyer. They're quick to build. Destroyer 3, that's nice. Now let's get the best equipment. We need anti-submarine warfare, of course. We need torpedo launchers and light battery 3. 2 light attack, 2.5 piercing. 3 light attack, 2 piercing and anti-air. Oh, let's do that. Let's get those dual purpose guns. Better torpedo tube, better engine. And an active sonar. Alright, let's start building these ships. Probably just commission these. They'll clean things up. I will check this later, of course, but it'll be really interesting to see. Actually get rid of some production lines of convoys and just build a whole lot of destroyers, because they are pretty strong, I can tell you. Especially if you have them in big numbers. So let's try this. We need... Ooh, that's a problem. Well, it's fun. Not really building it, but I'll just keep it like this and we'll see. Can I actually already get in? No. Let's just save up. Make sure our troops get there and then try and get this province. First need more troops there. Needs to help out there. Let's go. Yes, now the number is climbing slowly. Ooh, we already did a pincer, so these are already captured. Or trapped at least. So now we should just finish them off. Free up a lot of troops. Interesting. I really wonder why the American guy just thought, well, I'll pull everyone out, that's for the best. Now let's check. He already lost almost 1 million men to us, that's interesting. That's a real high number. Now let's check. Anything else we can do here? Yeah, let's do this one. Extra soft attack. We can use whatever we can get, so let's just get whatever we can. These guys occupied, so they can't run away. Yeah, this is all done. Perfect. Wow. Look like we saved the day with this one. At least our game with Argentina can continue for a while. I wasn't expecting that, but I do love it. Alright, let's finish it off. Really shoot. Get rid of all those divisions. Free up the homeland, and in the meantime, we also captured Venezuela. Interesting. So, the US lost 272,000 men against us. That's a big number. Alright. Well, that will also free up troops if we can actually start to push in here, so let's hope the American guy puts out a lot of troops from the continent here, move them to Europe or something, or Asia. That'll be really helpful for us. Alright, interesting. So, it's almost done, so I'm gonna pause here. It's already over half an hour. I enjoyed it, I hope you did too. Please, if you did, give me a thumbs up for this video. That's very good for the YouTube algorithms. They'll help me grow. Subscribe to my channel, of course, if you already did. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy my videos, and you will in the future, I hope. And if you have any comments, tips, tricks, I don't know, just leave them in the comment section. That's very good as well. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye bye.